correlation between terms of an AP given, finding the arithmetic progression. Now, it may just happen that, you might be told about what is the value of some of the terms of an AP, okay, and what is the correlation between them. So let's say, for example, if I say there are A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, and so on. There are these terms of AP. I may tell you that this particular term is actually half of the first term, right? Or I may tell you that this particular term is actually twice the first term, right? And with these correlation, I may actually ask you to find out what is the value that I can put into the arithmetic progression. And this, believe me, is pretty simple. What you need to do is just understand what is given to you in the question. So let's read the question. The fourth term of an AP is equal to 3 times its first term. Okay. Now, if you look at a standard AP, what is the fourth term? So if I just refer this for my reference purposes, okay, and let me just extend this a little further. And typical AP looks something like this. You have the first term A, then when you add difference to A, the second term becomes A plus D, right? The third term is A plus 2D, the fourth term is A plus 3D, and so on, right? And you can easily find out these terms by using the formulas as well. You don't need to extrapolate them or put all of them in this manner, but I have just put this so that it becomes easier for you. So you are given that the fourth term of an AP, fourth term, is equal to 3 times its first term. Now, we know for sure, and I am sure about you as well, if you've been watching all the videos that we have created, that you understand what this stands for. The fourth term can be written as A plus N minus 1D, right? Or simply A plus N is 4, so 4 minus 1, 3D, is equal to 3 times the first term, 3 times the A. This value you can actually look at this table also. The fourth term is this, the first term is here, right? So this is your first equation. Now, if you simplify this, you get 3D is equal to 3A minus A is equal to 2A, right? Or simply you can also write this as 3D minus 2A is equal to 0. Let me call this as equation 1. And seventh term exceeds twice the third term by 1. Now let me just create some space over here. So what is the seventh term? The seventh term will be equal to A plus 6D, right? Is exceeding. Exceeds means minus twice the third term, minus 2 times the third term. What is the third term? A plus 2D is equal to 1. Find the first term and the common difference. So you need to find out the value of A and D. If I just simplify this a little bit, I will get A minus 2A plus 6D minus 4D is equal to 1, right? Or simply minus A plus 2D is equal to 1. This is my second equation. Now, if I solve these two equations, okay, I just put this minus 2A over here, minus 2A plus 3D is equal to 0. This is the value of this particular equation that I have. So what I do is, I just multiply this equation by 2, multiply by 2, and add to this particular equation. So if I multiply this by 2, I get minus 2A plus 4D is equal to 2, right? When I do an addition for this, this becomes plus, this becomes minus, this becomes minus. These two cancel themselves out. I get minus D is equal to minus 2, which implies that D is equal to 2, right? How about A? If I put the value of D in any of these equations, so let's say if I put it in this equation, I get 3 times 2 minus 2A is equal to 0. Or in other words, 2A is equal to 6 which implies that A is equal to 3. Right? So I've got the value of the first term as well as the common difference by following this methodology. I hope this thing is clear to you. If you have any questions, you can just drop them in the comment box. I will try to answer them to the extent possible. You can also subscribe our channel. Thank you for being with us today.